Okay, what's going on now? Why is play... There we go. Hi everybody, my name is Snake Eyes BP 1980 on the PlayStation 4 system, and we are playing Playroom on the PlayStation 4 system, and the Rebel Hammer is my first person on my channel. And no, I am not putting the female voice on here because, well, I am pretty much basically want to make sure that you guys know that this is like a small game that they had on the PlayStation 4 system. And if you can actually see, the word Kenny Chesney isn't actually, you know, I wore this out so much it's not funny. But anyways, yeah, this is the bedroom itself, if you want to know. So it wants me to do this. Ooh, like a Jedi moment. Whoa! And like I said, Rebel Hammer, thank you for coming to my channel. You are my first, so we oh, we can spin the wheel of death. Air hockey, really? It requires 2 people to play that one. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this setup. So. And what we're doing is we're using the pad that's in the middle of the whole thing. The AR bots. Meet the AR bots in this activity. There are no particular goals. Just relax and enjoy taking a little friend out for a stroll on your floor. Tip. Want to quit the activity, you want to hit the option button. Press any button at this moment in time. And I don't know if you guys... Really? Okay, so... Wow. If you guys are actually hearing this, it's quite interesting that I have these little guys in here. You want to see one of them? Here goes one. You get back in here. As you can see, he's not the only one that's in here. And I know my video is a little wonky right now on my PlayStation. I want it higher than that. Come on, give me the HD setup. Come on. As you can see, they're telling you what to look for inside this thing here. So, yeah, better graphics. There we go. Let's go live. Get me caught up to my live moment. So yeah, as you can see, I got them all in here. I mean, quite literally, they're driving me nuts with whenever I tell you shook up. It makes noise and it rotates and everything. And I mean, you could put as many as you want out there, like this. And the funny thing is, there will be a time where you're going to start seeing make them move! So yeah, you can actually play This is a little playroom or whatever that they have in here, and you can also hold the button, and you can suck all these guys up. That's one setting of the game or whatever. So as you can see, there's a lot of different other games you can actually go to, and you know, let's go here. I mean, quite literally. Yeah, they do hit the screen, don't they? This is the camera setup so that you can adjust the room to the camera itself. This tells you about the controllers and stuff like that, how to do certain things in the game. Play with this guy. Let's play with this guy. Let's see what this guy does. Come on, play with Subi. Let your metallic friend Asubi out to fly around the room. This activity lets you touch him and tickle him, tickle his sensors, have fun together, and remember not punching. Really? We're gonna punch him. Want to quit the activity? You hit the option button again. So, really, you're in there? Let's rub him out. Hey, my little genie's out. Hey, what's up, man? Scanning my face. So you have this little guy here who literally flies around your room or whatever, and quite literally he's in the video he's here, but in real life he's not. I'm actually going to try to it's almost like trying to play the you know, on the Xbox 360. They have a sensor thing on the Xbox that you can actually, you know, come on, boy, come over, come here, come on. I say, come here. Oh, you don't want me to kiss me? Okay, fine. Get away from me. I mean, why are you way over? Oh, you just wanna get away, get away. But anyways, the stuff that you can do with the remote control, you can actually, you know, do minor things to it. You don't have control in the buttons or something like that, but you can actually make him rub out on existence so that he cannot be in the room at the same time as you are. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to hit option button, and we are going to go to a different settings this time. Back to menu. And basically, this is funny because the PlayStation 4 has a capability of putting up little guys like this guy down here in your screen if you want to promote, you know, certain things like games or whatever. And if you guys don't see, this is my selection of games back here, and I'll pull these out and I'll let you guys see them. As you can see, I have a nice selection of games, and sometimes when I look at these, I try to wondering what am I supposed to do? You know, what type of game I want to play, and it's kind of like hard to. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay. That's the first time I ever done that, but okay. But anyways, yeah, it's Playroom, and sorry I don't have my female voice up or whatever. I have, yeah, this is a church bench that came from my old church that I was part of, and basically, I wish I could do air hockey. And that's pretty much all it that this game actually has. But I wish there was like a little more add-ons that they can be available for this game. But anyways, I just wanted to show off, this type of game style or whatever. Air hockey. The funny thing is, I could do air hockey. I could do an air hockey with this game. Play by myself and see how I'm going to do trying to defend myself. So, can I? I'll use this profile. There we go. Oh shoot, I'm supposed to have another person in the screen? Crud. Oh no. Oh no. Continue. Okay. Okay. So, did I just end my live stream? So, bear with me. I'm back. Am I back? Will you register JJ? I may not. I had my dad actually on one of these. Yay, I'm back. I am so back. So. But anyways, welcome to the retro classic of 2 players. The first to 7 points. Okay, if you share photos and video at any time, hit share button to enjoy. Okay, well, we're not gonna do that, but okay. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, so... Look! I can stretch it out! Ah! Ah! And it looks so warped. Trying to... Ooh, 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 look at that, look at that, look at that. So yeah, this is just plain a very weird game to play. It has to have 2 people to be able to play this, because it's kind of fun if you're just doing it by yourself or whatever. So, I mean, I'm just playing around or whatever with controllers. You know how I could. You can see my face in the middle here. So yeah, I mean. The funny thing is about this game is that you're actually using 2 separate controllers, and you have to, be able to put them together and somehow play these games. So this is a good type of game if you want to play with friends and have a family members to be around and be able to play these type of games. And it's basically a good game to play for. And wow, I bent it in half but if you lay it out towards the camera, it looks like a big a sheet of plywood or whatever. That's quite interesting. I like how it's made so that you can actually interact with the controllers to be able to do certain things with it. And I mean, quite literally, it is one of those type of things where it's, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to really push yourself so much in controlling your remote controls, because there's no up and down and stuff like that on the controller. So, you can control the pitch. So, I mean, see, and I mean, this is the interesting part about this whole thing. It's because it is rigged to be a two-player game, but you don't want to, put yourself into so much situation on playing the game so much. So, I mean, I'm just trying to hurry this up, and anyways, it is a fun game to work. Like I said before, it's a party game. It's also good for family members. I mean, kids of all ages to play this. And this is one of those type of games where you just basically, yay! The winner is stealing the spotlight. Really? Really? Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. The winner actually has to cork that champagne at the end of that whole thing. Wow, that was so cool. So I'm going to go ahead and close out. I'm just going to leave this remote alone. But I just want to let you guys know that this game is actually cool on its own accord. If you actually had two people on this, you could actually play with other people and stuff like that. Now, with this only has like you could do the little tiny bots or whatever. You can do the big robot, and then this is a two-player game. That's the only downside to the whole game aspect for this game, is because due to the fact that it's only a few games that they have listed for this Playroom. So, quite literally, you can play everything. Now, I'm going to, since I didn't bring JJ in the last video, I don't think I did. JJ! Come in here. As you can see, guys, JJ is always here. What? Scarfing at me or for some odd reason? But anyways, Rebel Hammer says hello JJ, or hi JJ. And he's actually fully grown as he is, or whatever. So, anyways, that's the place, the Play Store, not Play Store, but the game, the Playroom. Really, JJ? Sounds like my dad's finally home with JJ. And, yeah. Not every time it's going to be the same. Not the same. And what are you do? What is he doing pushing that duck way over there? Fine. But anyways, there are like so many different games or whatever. Oh! So, come on. And that's funny. That's the underside of the remote control. You can see the triangle on top, the square on the right, left, and circle on the... That's like underneath the remote control. The only sad part is I'm actually keeping the controller flat, but when you go in here, it just seems. Wee, 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 wee. Okay, what are you guys gonna do? Show me what you guys gonna do. Hi! 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 Rocking and rolling, rocking and rolling. So, I mean, it's quite interesting that you actually can play with your remote control. And as you can see when you went into the controller, you can see that they are in there. So, and that's what you do. That's what you're hearing in the remote control when you shake it up or whatever, because they're reacting inside the controller. And the funny thing is, like I said before, the controller is different on the inside compared to what it was on the outside. And as you can see, I'm going to go right back to them if I can. And I mean, it's quite interesting. So this is basically a nice game, family get together. If you want to relax and have family to be around, you can actually do certain things in this game. And quite literally, it is fun to, watch some of this. So it's the Playroom. It's basically the Playroom. Now what I want to do is I want to check up on this character here and click on that, and I want to know if there's a way of looking inside the remote to see if you can find him. Oh, come on. No, the only... Come on. Fine. Rub it. Rub it real good, and you can bring him out. So, and he does a facial scan every time he does this, and you can tell I put my hand like right up on my face or whatever, and it actually doesn't. And my dad is on his profile. He's getting more achievements added to it because I'm actually doing it on my profile, and he's getting credit for it on his. So. As you can see, this guy here is a really fun guy to do this. Oh, this guy, Guys, this game is free. Yeah, it is free. It is totally free. This is actually part of the PlayStation 4 system. I know it was for me when I bought my PlayStation 4 system. It came with this program. So basically, yeah, I didn't show the Destiny game, but yeah, it was part of. Get. Okay, so you're mad at me, and and what are you looking at, huh? Huh? You and me, you are gonna fight? Is that what you want? Honey, I'm home. And my dad gets the honey, I'm home. So, anyways, Playroom has different features that you can do in the whole. I'm speechless. What, Dad?
Volume up.
Oh, I'm talking to. There's a gameplay in here that I'm showing on my viewers. A game called the Playroom. So, what are you planning on doing? Going around my face? Quit it! I'm trying to talk to my viewers and my dad downstairs, and having you flying around my face is not a fun thing for me. Could you please knock it off? You're using the Playroom Studio a lot. Yeah, I know. The thing is that the PlayStation camera is basically has to be part of the whole experience, because the camera will give the player gives the player to be able to manually touch or try to touch something that is not there, and to be able to, you know, is that supposed to be showing me that you're farting in my face? Really? Looks like he's trying. Really. So, but anyways, you get back in this. So, let's see here. It's cool. You don't need a green screen to do, but you could film some great stuff with it. I mean, I quite understand about the idea of the green screen and stuff like that. Laugh out loud. Farts a lot. Fat a lot. Farts a lot. Yeah. So I mean, the only downside with the idea of doing the trying to do the little things with this game is with this camera and stuff like that, is because you might be able to get something that comes up down here, which happens to be sometimes annoyance if you're trying to do your own videos and stuff like that, and trying to be able to do like skits and stuff like that, and then he pops up down here trying to tell you, hey, you need to work with this. No, but the thing is that this is a good way of actually, spending one-on-one with your kids, be able to have a little fun, and maybe to be able to do small things like, you know, what I just did. I really want to see what happens next. We're gonna go back to these little guys, and if you haven't noticed, he's dumping them into the remote. So, yeah, the camera can't change angles. But the thing is that, you know, the whole setup with the camera and the remote, and you don't need to push buttons or whatever, or use the sticks or any way, shape, or form on this. This is basically one of those type of family get-togethers. Like if you had a kid, you know, like kids that are really young and everything, this is a perfectly good time to be able to show the kids, you know, to have a little fun with the PlayStation 4 controller, the PlayStation 4 system, and the PlayStation camera. And no, I cannot show you guys the camera because the camera is actually built where it is the actual video thing. But what I can do is I can show you what the point of view from this side of the room looks like. You know, I got the camera, computer right here, and the PlayStation 4 sits right down here. As you can see, I have a sticker on there that's Kylo Ren on it. And then my little mess, the Xbox 360 right there, the Wii system, and again my wife's picture and me. And I mean, I just want to let you guys know that, you know, This is just one of those type of featured games that was already part of the PlayStation 4 system, and nobody has touched this. And I don't know if there's a copyright to it or anything, but there is no. I don't. Let's go back. I'm gonna go back to these guys, anyways. But the funny thing is that if you shake and rattle this, you can actually hear them, but. As you can see, they're cute and fluffy when they come out, like a little tiny. You just shoot them out all over the place. Another rubber duck. Okay. So, I mean, I want to know, as you can see, there is nothing inside their controller. So... Oh, that was cool. I want to try that again. So, do you have a PlayStation 4 camera, Wrecking Ball? But the thing is what... Ooh, light. That is so cute. That is so cute. But I just want to let you guys know about this whole situation, and man, with very little to work with, the claw, yeah, from Toy Story 1 movie, the claw. So, hey, what's up, Logan? How you doing? Now, if I do Q&A, I might do Q&A with the PlayStation 4 camera placed the Playroom, so that I can actually look at your guys' questions. And once I hit a thousand, once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I might use the Q&A moments with this, and I might be able to do maybe one-on-one, what you guys want to know about certain things. And if you haven't noticed, right back over here is what's really interesting for me, because I use this in some of the video. Give me this. I said, give me it, don't fall over. Thank you. It's one of my favorite Nerf guns. And the reason why it's one of my favorite ones is because this thing's holding D batteries in it. And it can, and if I know, yep, it shoots off the Nerf guns. So, I mean, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I wish that, that you guys are, okay and everything. Now, the one thing is my dog fears this. If you guys want to see what I mean by this. JJ! see, he doesn't like the gun. So, yeah. He's a big baby. My dog is definitely a big baby. He's born December the 23rd, which is 2 days before Christmas. So he was almost close to being a Christmas baby. Laugh aloud. Thank you, Snake. That made me laugh. So I try my best to make people laugh as much as possible. My skits and stuff like that is pretty much I'm going to put on the back. I've been trying to put on the back burner until I grow out. Cut this nice long hair I have, and for with my long hair. What, JJ? So, I mean, my dog is not he acts like a baby. And everything. And, I mean, he's not an attack dog. I have not seen him attack anybody, biting him, breaking skin or whatever. So, I'll cut your hair, Snake. No, I'm actually going to have to come up with some money and go over to like a barber shop or something like that and get my hair cut there. So, my dog's more of a watchdog than he is a guard dog or whatever, because he can watch out, he can hear things that I can't hear. Later down the line, I want to teach you guys how to do sign language, and I might do this type of video style so that I actually removed the remote control away from the whole situation so that I can actually, do a one-on-one with you guys. And the thing is that, yeah, this is usually how I sit in this chair playing games or whatever for you guys on the PlayStation 4 system. And speaking of PlayStation 4, I also have the Wii system Skylanders game too. So, I mean, I want to play these two systems over here to be able to show you guys something. But my dad's computer does not have the capability of doing the video capturing card, which is kind of a little on the bad side for me. Hi Luke, how you doing? From Star Wars. That's the SW, what it means. And hold on. And by the way, I also have and the reason why I have it that way is because I do have the actual disc of both of them inside the case. My dad's got the DVD versions, I got the Blu-ray versions, because the PlayStation 4 system can be able to use the Blu-ray. So I told my dad if I was ever to do if we ever do a combo pack of Blu-rays and DVDs, and I would get the the Blu-ray when he gets the DVDs. So there we go. That's the whole setup for that. And basically Skylander's bag, quite interesting, isn't it not? And then all of a sudden when you open it up, there's like still more Skylanders inside it. So yeah. Hey, it's Ball and Shellin'. How you doing? Sorry, no female voice. There will be times where I will not have the female voices while I'm playing games, because there are a few times when I was playing my games or whatever, the female voice got knocked out because so many people were, constantly talking, almost nearly at the same time constantly. And so, yeah. Hello, Titanium Plays. How you doing? So, you wouldn't have hail. Laugh out loud. No, I don't. I can't. I don't drink alcohol all that much or whatever. But the few things I kind of like doing over the years is to have a little fun sometimes. And when I did this a long time ago. And this is kind of fun for a time being, into just so that was one of the achievements, is to get one of those guys to get thrown onto the screen or whatever. But I mean, as you can see, this is like one of those type of things where you get little kids to play along with the adults. And you could go and say, hey, have a little fun with these little guys. And they'll go like, yay, yay, yay. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, they'll just fly all over the place. So, yeah, I know what you meant by hair. Did I get them all? I don't know. So, hello, Cole. How you doing? Do you know K-Dell? Probably don't know about K-Dell, but I'm glad you came and came to my channel. But yeah, I mean, quite literally, it's kind of weird for every time I actually. They're in there, and it's making a lot of noise and stuff like that. So, I just did King's Fall raid on my Warlock. Yeah, cool. The thing is that on my Warlock, I wish that I can get past the stage 9 to get the what is it called, the Outbreak Prime on the game, but I haven't been able to be doing that. I guess this is my, maybe I want to probably put this in gameplay with vlog, so that you guys know that I'm actually one-on-one with you guys and talking to you guys about what's going on. And that's probably why I have these guys in here, so that I can probably do a little throw one out there and then let him do whatever he's going to do for a while. He's cute. I haven't gotten Outbreak Prime yet, but I wouldn't use it. Well, but the thing is that one of those type of things where I would like to try to get it, so that I can actually. Here, I'm getting bored. Let's put another one out there for you. But I want to let you guys know that, some of the stuff that I want to do for you guys, I would like to get some feedback and stuff like that. So, I gotta go back in a few. Okay, we'll see you later. Darlin Hardley. I mean, I know certain names or whatever. I've seen it a couple of times on the channel. Cole, stop responding. So, and the thing is that, yo, no, it's hanging. Oh, yo, how's it hanging? Well, it's doing okay. I'm having a lot of fun here. It's Bat Flick, Wing of Steel. Well, but the thing is that I want to go and do certain things or whatever for you guys, and I mean I'm running out of games for the PlayStation 4 system, and I want to keep playing games for you, but I mean understanding that Destiny is a continuous game, so much like GTA 5 is. Hello. Here, I'll bring out your whole family, and I'll not bring out the duck. Hopefully, that duck does not. Hold on. Oh, it's guess who is here? It's not the duck. I'm trying to get them all to wave at me. This is the cute part or whatever. Yeah, Sockboy from Little Big Planet 3 or Little Big Planet 1, 2, and 3. So as you can see, it won't be a rubber duck every time or whatever, but Marshall Parker, I didn't do anything and he did it on his own. I'm just batting around this little head right here. So, Marshall Parker. I've heard of that name before, but I don't know about certain things. I haven't played IBP for a long time. But the thing is that I have Little Big Planet 3. It's in my library of games to play, and again, the gameplay for Little Big Planet is a open world type of thing, as much as like it is for Destiny is, and Far Cry 4, and I mean Battlefront is basically one of those type of games where it's an open world multiplayer fighting game, and that's why I'm trying not to choose all the games as possible to do it, some of this stuff or whatever. But these guys are driving me nuts. Here, get back into this. As you can see, I can clean out my screen and everything because they can be annoying sometimes. What are you? The remote control is my friend. My precious. What games you play, bro? I play different games or whatever. As you guys seen on my channel or whatever, I went from Outlast on Scary Sundays. I also did, some. I mean, Scary Sundays are going to be one video on Sundays only. It's just Scary Sunday. I'm just going to leave it as one video. And then my other games that I have are pretty much spread out or whatever. I do Minecraft Mondays on Monday alone. That's the only time I'm going to do Minecraft Mondays. Have you ever played Heavy Rain or Beyond Two Souls? I believe they might be on offer in a pack. If you're looking for something that's more stories. Yeah, and the thing is that I totally agree with the whole. I want to pick up more games and stuff like that. The only downside I have about picking up games is the greenbacks, moolah, money situations, because I don't have that much money in my account. Last time I checked, I have $1 and some cents, and on PayPal, I only have $6 in there. And I mean, it's. I would like to buy more games, but again, with me only being at 672 or 71 subscribers, I can't go any further than where I'm at until I get my next paycheck, which is probably next week, I think. I get paid next week on Thursday, so that I can, once I do that, I pay my dad so much money, and then I'm going to turn around and pick up some more games on the PlayStation 4 system. Hopefully that I'm not going to get gypped from PlayStation 4 system by what Reds have told me about the fact that they are, people are, what PlayStation's going to do is take away games that are not that you didn't pay for. I mean, that you paid for and have not been able to use for months on end. But that's why I did this. I actually went off and copied all my receipts on my my emails. So each and every one of them's got a reference number to it, so that I can actually go back and say, hey, I paid for this. You need to put that back on my library and not take it away from me. And I'm not going to repay, any more money on a game that you guys stole from me when I paid for it. So let's play a lot of games now. I mean, I'm stuck with on this, the Playroom right now. There's only a few games in here. Let's see here. Try Outlast Black only. Oh, dark only. As in, you want me to just play with the room as black as possible. That's going to be a problem, because if you missed out on Outlast was really great. The thing was, I let the fans chose me what gameplay to play my Outlast in, and they chose me to play hard. I mean, really, the hard, not insane, but hard. And I've beaten it with 5 batteries to work with. That was the max I could get. Not 10 batteries. Not 10. I had it in 5. And I beaten Outlast hands down on hard. And it was quite interesting. So, let's see here. There's that. There's only this, and this to work with. So I'm going to go back to the little guys. I'm going to put that down. Really? So, Wrecking Ball, did you get FS17? What's FS? And I mean, I do want to play games for you guys, but this is my sit. It seems like after I played a little of this game or whatever, and show you guys a little of what this Playroom is all about. I just wanted to let you guys know. Fine. Knock it off. But anyways. Hey, it's Hollow Ghost. How you doing? Now, I mean, if you guys want to, this is usually where some of the my future moments of being able to do a one-on-one with you guys. I might be able to bring up something like this and have a little communications with you, and not to be playing games and everything. This could be like considered a vlog on live stream, so I can communicate with you guys while you guys are posting all these informations on my dad's computer. I could talk to you guys, and yes, I can see right up here in this corner here where it says all these comments are appearing up. That's when I'll take a look over here, and it says this awesome. You could do it more often. I could if I wanted to. Everyone's playing IB. What's this IB? On Destiny. Oh, Iron Banner. Right now. So I'm bored. LMAO. So yeah. Cole. Marshall Parker is a name I've heard before. But I have not met any of these people that you have mentioned, in real life on one-on-one situations. So I'm really sorry if I can't really do anything. Over here it is $30. Wow. Well, that depends on what the game is, what the games is. But anyways, I don't usually let you guys know that they're in the description below, way down here at the bottom. On my TV screen, there's nothing here, but on my dad's computer screen, there's a description below that says Playroom. But if you scroll further down, there's you can see the rules and stuff like that. Also, it says translate on there, but really, what I want to point out now is that there's a comment between welcome to Snake Eyes BP 1980 where I do Let's Play on PlayStation 4. Well, I want to add more to that, but there's only a few things that I can add to this because there will be a moment where it won't let me type any further out. So I'm hoping to get more information onto this as much as possible, but it also says underneath there, if you like to pitch in or on a little money here or there, go to www.paypal.me/SnakeEyesBP1980. So, I just want to let you guys know, Cole is kind of annoying. Yeah. No, Rebel, just put him in timeout. Don't ban him. But the thing is that the whole situation with this game, the whole thing that I'm doing here is basically is for you guys to see me the way I am, the bench that I sit at, the merchandise that I play with. And also, let's not forget, there's also this lurking around. The Bean Boozled. Don't you like the one-eyed person I draw on my icon? I'm going to have to look at that. Go to a different channel. Oh, that is cute. Looks like a female more than a male. But that is cute. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll hit your. I'll subscribe to you, and I'll probably click on the bell, so you know that you got 8 subscribers there, Luke, not 7. Look, Luke, it's cool. Zemu Davis says the immediate tour of Snake Eyes Man Cave. And the thing is the reason why I'm with my father is because I help him out by doing stuff like doing dishes and stuff like that. And most of my cooking videos that you guys watch me cook, my do cooking videos, I do cook around the house. Well, I don't cook here. I go downstairs and cook it. So, I mean, basically, yeah, this up here is kind of like a mess or whatever, but we're working on it. If any way, shape, or form, if this changes, it might be put into the other room, into the bedroom that I'm in, so that you guys can actually see me play a little bit more in-depth, stuff or whatever. Nothing wrong with that, Zemu. Yeah. Luke, Luke, you now have 9 subs. Woohoo! Luke's getting 9 subs. Oh, and by the way, for those people that want me to do a dab, some people ask me, Snake Eyes, do a dab, and I got this little tiny screen about yay big to work with, yay big to work with, and it's not, and it's just like I can't do a decent dab with a tiny screen like yay this and yay this. It doesn't work. But a dab, yeah, sure, dab and dab. You're all too kind. Well, I mean, that's what you get for being on the Snake Eyes BP 1980 channel. And here comes the Rugrat again. Oh, and by the way, guys, I want to let you guys know something. See his tail? It's got a cowlick to it. Do you see his tail? It's got a lick at the end. It doesn't mean his tail's been chopped off. He was born that way. So, what I said wasn't negative in any way. Maybe you guys don't use the term man cave over. Here in the United States, it's called a man's cave. It's a man's cave. Especially when the fact that there's 3 males in this house, and one of them is an animal. But I mean, I do have a play. I do spend one-on-one with you guys, and I really want to do that more often, to be able to play games for you and everything. And don't be sad if the female voice disappears, because due to the fact that female voice was there to be able to communicate with you guys. But once you guys once I start getting people to roll in and everything, and and communications are going to go like this, I'm going to have to lose my female voice. Because of the fact that she constantly tells me certain things. Yep, welcome back, Logan. So, I mean, if you haven't noticed that I like to do these once in a while to be able to talk to you guys. And the funny thing is, these 2 color curtains back here, they're actually towels. When you actually know when it's actually dark or light, is when this down here lights up. You're in the road, JJ. This down here, right down here, behind me, when this turns white, it's light outside. It's actually dark outside, so it's really 10:08 p.m. at night. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, I mean, I really want to do is do a lot of going across country, different worlds. Hey, Snake Eyes, hope you're good, sir, and hope everyone in the chat is good also. I think everything's going very well right now. I have no problems right now. It's 3 a.m. here. Same here, Snake. Yeah, I mean, it is nighttime here, but around the world, it could be as daylight as possible. And you're going to watch kids go to school and learn things, while I'm sitting here going like, wow, I'm 37 years old and I went to college, which I actually can show you my diplomas and stuff like that. That would have been a nice, nice showing you guys that I actually have associate's degree in science of informational technology, but I have to refine my diploma. So, yay. And yes, SGT, that's Sergeant Double C, thank you for coming to my channel. So I'm thinking about getting me head checked out. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you do get your head checked up and see what's wrong or whatever. But I very want to know what's going on with these guys. Hey guys, how you doing? Bye. Hello. Bye. Oh, okay. That's so. Now I have these guys now and no big item. I could still keep, flipping the thing or whatever as much as possible. But, Rebel will fill you in. Yeah. That's if he wants to, I mean, I'm not in the mood for people to, put their sorrows or woes, if you guys do tell your story or whatever on my channel, I may not be reading it. That's the reason why sometimes maybe my female lady will not be talking, and if you guys want to talk about certain things, you guys can go ahead and do so or whatever. Hello. You guys are so cute. You guys are so cute. I like to see what these guys are going to do, because this is quite interesting. What are they going to do? Are they going to push that duck off the screen? Looks like they're doing a great job at it. Push it, guys! Push it! Come on! You got the power! Come on! Push! I can't push for you guys. You guys got to do it on your own. Go and help them! Push the duck off the screen! and my dog barking downstairs. So, anyways. Well, they moved the duck way too far over this way. So I'm going to try vacuum clean the duck back into the thing. So, and oh, that is so cute. But I want you guys to know that, I want to be there for you guys. And I'm not lying about the fact that if you guys really, really, really want to look forward to pushing yourself forward, seize that day. Grab that moment. What you think will be the right moment to doing something, go and do it. Now, for those people that are having a bad day and think they're going to kill themselves, the world's not going to end. I mean, your world has not ended. If the suicide is not a good idea because it's not a helpful for other people. But if you are to push yourself forward to be a better person inside, you could be a better person on the outside as well. And I mean, I have tried. I did this. My wife was so depressed and stuff like that, and I tried my best to let her know that there's more to life than just being depressed. Doing stuff like being on a computer, talking with friends, me being on YouTube, talking to you guys, or playing games with you guys is what I like doing. I have school exam in 2 weeks. I hope the best for you, Luke. I hope that the power of the force to be with you. So on the fact of being able to to pass your exams with flying colors. I do hope and pray you do very well on it. Thanks a lot. I need it. That'd be great. I wish you luck, Luke. Yep. So I mean, I'm here for you guys. I want to try different games and stuff like that. Even the some of the games that they are not big names, like God of War 3, Destiny, Call of Duty games, and here comes my dog JJ again. So, suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. That's what my dad says every time. These hard moments in life are designed to test your character. They can only make you stronger. And that is so true in so many levels.
Hey, Jay, did you enjoy that?
Hey, Dad, do you want to come up here and say hi to these guys?
Do what?
Do you want to come up here and say hi to these guys? And there's also another. There's a. This is my dad. His name is Larry. Although you guys already know my last name, so.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, there you go. And I mean,
You already looked.
as you can see on his shirt here, he goes to a. This is American Legion, Sons of American Legion symbol, but it's also Dad. Look at over here. Hi, Dad. From Luke SW. You know what SW means, right?
Southwest.
Southwest. No, Star Wars. And the funny thing is that I'm playing. This is a game video for the game. It's called the Playroom.
Oh, okay.
And if I can do this right, see these little guys in here?
Yeah.
They're in the remote. But you can also throw them out like this. And if you do this so many times, hold on, you do this so many times, something special comes out. Dad?
Yeah. A rubber ducky. Alright.
But once they come back into the screen, you can actually start playing around and stuff like that. Daddy-o. It's a MP Luke. I remember these when I had these in school, Luke. Okay. And then if you really want to do something, you can go like this constantly. And all of a sudden,
They're all lining up looking at the screen.
Yeah, and you can also do this. They're waving back. And then, as the screen shows in the corner there, you can actually press this big humongous pad in the middle. And you can...
Missed one.
He bowed a little bit.
He did.
Who you wrecking ball sack? What? So you can also
there's another one. Oh, there he is.
That's the same one.
It's the one you just sucked in. Huh?
Yeah, the one that we just sucked into the remote. We're watching him getting sucked in. But anyways, this game was pretty good for young ages, of old to young. It's a very amusing game or whatever, especially with a two-player game. I'll show you what I'm talking about with the two-player. I'll end this, scroll over to that, and then I'll bring this up again. And over here, it's called air hockey, or AR hockey or whatever. And you take two players, two remotes or whatever, and then you're basically literally trying to, go one way or another, and using the pad in the middle to shoot a ball. It's almost like playing Pong with the remote controls. So then you got this big guy here, where he floats in the air. Here, I'll even bring him out. And coming like a genie. You scam my face because due to the fact that it's my controller and everything, and he'll recognize me, and you can actually. So you can play with him. You can get him angered at you. He can fly around all over the place on the screen and everything. Rule 1 in the stream basically is basically be nice. Be nice to everyone. No bad words. So if you guys can, be nice to everybody, and basically we can go a long ways on this channel. My dad has a little snack for himself, but he also gives to my dog JJ. He doesn't give the food or whatever. He just leaves the can for my dog to eat.
It has juices in it.
It's called
Vienna sausage.
Vienna sausage. Sorry.
I eat the sausage. He has the juice on it.
Yeah, basically like that. And then we can. Actually, I've been wanting to know. You can actually... No, you can't do it that way. And you can't do it that way either. So, get back into your little...
No, I don't want to know.
So, I'm going to hop off of this part, and I want to go to...
Well, Pacers are downstairs playing in the last game
you
of the
can
regular
season. Go ahead and...
They've got to win it to get in the playoffs.
So, we'll see him like later on in my
Some
video.
other time.
Some other time. So, hopefully, guys, we'll see him later. We're going to go back to these little guys here. And... So, anyways, my dad's a big Indiana player. Any sports that are in Indiana, he's a big fan of. Indiana Pacers to Indiana Colts. He was a Baltimore Colts fan until they transferred from Baltimore to Indiana. And what was his badge again? It's the Sons of American Legion. badge. It's part of the he's also part of the American Legion because he served in the in the service when a wartime was happened, so he can actually be part of the American Legion. I could be a Sons of American Legion because of my grandfather was part of World War II and my dad was in service, so I could be considered being part of the Sons of American Legion as well too. But I can also be part of our Civil War reenactment thing too, because I can be part of that setup too, because of my great grandfather, I think, or more greats than that, but still, was part of the Civil War, so I can be part of the reenactment part for the Civil War. And the funny thing is, my grandfather, who was a long time ago, when my grandmother showed me my grandfather, my great-great-grandfather, he looked just like me, or I look just like him or whatever, so that's kind of like a little bit on the weird side that I look like him. But I guarantee you, I may not look like him because I have a missing tooth right there. And it's on my right side of my body. Right here, I got my 2 buck teeth and a missing tooth right next to it, right next to the canine tooth. So, yeah. Anyways, I have to do this. I've been wanting to. I look like a doofus with the hat on inside the house, but I'm a big Dolphins fan if you haven't noticed. So yeah, I got like a whole lot of selections of stuff to do. Hopefully I can actually do be able to get you guys more quality videos out there. Come up with new games or whatever that, they're old games prior, but new games to in the future or whatever for my channel to play, even though it may have been already been done, been drilled into the ground or whatever. I will try to find games that are cheap and be able to play for you guys. I would like to play like the Tomb Raider games. I would love to play some of the others. The Dolphins? Yeah, Dolphins. The Dolphins are the only team in the NFL that had the perfect season. And I said that because it's public record that it's the only team that made it has made it to the had a perfect season. And a lot of these people that are big fans of New England Patriots saying, no, New England Patriots had a perfect season too. But before the fact that they had a Super Bowl, maybe a perfect season back then, before the Super Bowl, I'm talking about from Super Bowl 1 to now. Dolphins have been the only team that's been. I'm from the UK. I don't know that. But the thing is that in the I like soccer, and football. And I know when I'm talking about football in the UK, I'm talking about soccer. If I'm talking about football in the United States, I'm talking about pigskin. And I know that the reference of football is different than football in the UK, so nice legs. This is hairy. It's all hairy legs. I got hairy arms too. It's Kelsey B. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Click that little subscribe button down there, and right next to it, when you hit that subscribe button, will appear a bell right next to it. So, yeah, I'm a hairy fella, if you haven't noticed. Let's see here. It's okay, Luke. There's the Miami Dolphins in football. Yeah. But in soccer, I like the game soccer because I got into use of knowing about the soccer when I was a soccer manager for the Columbia City Eagles. And yes, that's what the high school is here in Columbia City, Indiana, is the Eagles. And I was the Eagle mascot. And I wish I had my yearbook so I can actually show you guys the pictures and stuff like that. But basically, I was the Eagle mascot for my senior year. Is it a mimic Heat that is... you mean Miami Heat? Yes, Miami Heat is the for NBA. Yes, I shaved. I'm not into having body hair. Oh well, I mean I'm okay with the body hair and stuff like that, and I mean it doesn't bother me a bit per se. I like swimming. But the thing is that I know my hair can probably be a bad thing. So I mean, if I want to go pro swimming, I would have to shave all this and be skin, nothing more than just skin. Sorry, I can't think straight. I'm already lucky. I already took my meds before bed. Ooh, okay. So. Hopefully, Wrecking Ball, you get your get a good night's sleep in so that you can be prepped and ready for tomorrow. Which I really don't know what game I really want to play. I do know for a fact one game is off my list. I am not playing this game again. This has no save point for you to go to once you get past a certain point, and then you have to fight your way through again and doing all that stuff all over again if you haven't gotten past a certain point of the game, and then all of a sudden it goes right back to that same checkpoint that So that's out of the question. Hopefully, Snake, I only get 2 or 3 hours of sleep. Ooh, ouch. Reds, hi, still going, Snake? Yeah, I'm still going. I don't know, how long have I been here? Oh, I'm almost an hour and a half in. Cool. So, I mean, this will probably be part of my Q&A, to be able to sit here, talk to you guys, have this little robot sitting right here next to me, to telling me, hey, flick that little remote so that you can get people to see whatever. I might have him being my company to this channel to be my YouTube liaison, or whatever you want to call it. But I want you guys to know that I will not be getting rid of my channel. I had to my one video I had to delete because I didn't want to get a black flag. But if I've already gotten a black flag, I'm just going to have to be on my best behavior from here on out. If not, if they do decide to remove my channel, I want you guys to know in the description below, I have a second channel. Actually, it's my first channel. This is my second channel that I'm on. So, what are in the box behind you? You mean these boxes behind me, or those boxes behind me? See-through glass boxes behind you, next to the games. Well, the games are in the forefront of the boxes behind it. These are my dad's collections of cars. My dad collects these. And the funny thing is, he's also got Richard Petty's cars and stuff like that right down over here. And I mean, I'll move the camera here. I'll move the camera. I'll make you guys move. I'll move for you, but I'll grab the camera and show you guys. So here we go. And he's got more cars way down there in that shelving. He's got more cars way down there in that shelving. He's got this whole thing right here all the way down to the floor down there. He's got that stuff over there on the floor. So, yeah. And, I mean, this is his collection, basically. Please show us one of the cars. I will. Hold on. Excuse me, JJ. I don't want to step on you. The one I want to show you guys. It's the Richard Petty's 43 car when he was actually driving NASCAR. Pretty much. A lot of money for it. I mean, majority of all this stuff here is a lot of money that he spent, put money into it. And didn't I not say I'm a big fan of dolphins? Yeah, there's JJ. Come on up. So, I mean, yeah. You Reds, you got your munch, and I got my JJ. Oh, and by the way, I can actually make him growl at me. Really? Really? Good dog. And yeah, I mean, he spent. Oh, I guarantee you, he probably spent over $1,000 of this stuff. And this is not. This is just the tip of the iceberg. In the where my bedroom's at, there are cases like this, full of Hot Wheels, Matchbox, and all the other type of cars that he puts in here. Per se, like, I'm going to show you guys some of these over here. Like, he comes up, he finds like cars like this, which is a Plymouth Roadrunner, 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner, and also a 1971 Dodge Charger, basically. And I mean, he goes around and he goes and he buys a lot of these, and that, I mean, wow. I'm not arguing. I'm not. This show is bipartisan. And I know I'm what I'm for. But since Donald Trump is in office, I'm not one of those type of people that want to, you know, per se to push buttons where it should be pushed, because I don't know how much of a loose cannon Donald Trump is, because his show does show that he can fire people on the spot or whatever. And I mean, with his, you know, short, maybe, I don't know if it's a really short temper or whatever, but with him being the president of the United States and saying that Hillary Clinton should go to jail, I mean, and the FBI shows had shown us time and time again, twice already, that, you know, whatever. So I'm not, show us an American muscle car. I wish I could. My dad's got a 1967 Plymouth Barracuda downstairs in the garage, and I can't move the camera from up here and take it downstairs. Oh man, it's not a Hemi, but it's a slant six engine, which is where it looks like it's tilted one way. Hey, it's Jason X Gaming X. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Well, I could show you something else. I could show you what my collection looks like. Be right back. These two cars I thought was pretty good in my book, because they're not American muscle car or anything, but they are what I considered something I liked or whatever. You got the DeLorean from Back to the Future, and Halo, the Warthog. Those I can show you, because right now these are my two cars that I can show you guys. So sorry about the I just don't agree with what he thinks, but I'll leave it there. Yeah. I mean, it's just, you know, our point of views are different than what Donald Trump's is and everything. And that's the reason why I did the gameplay for Back to the Future, the game. And this is a Telltale series game. So, I do hope and appreciate that you guys actually do, you know, come over and watch on my channel and have a little chit chat with me. Do I see some Dodge Vipers? Oh, you mean those guys? You mean these guys? Yes, those are Dodge Vipers. Yeah, those are Dodge Vipers. I'll even show. I'll be right back. I'll show one of them too. Yeah. Dodge Viper. And if you really, really want to push my luck or whatever, I can crawl myself way over here, which you guys didn't see this. A Challenger. I came into the stream whenever I can. That's fine. I mean, I'm not trying to tell people, you need to be on daily every time or whatever. But I'm just saying, for those people that are really want to, enjoy the content and stuff like that, they can watch the, my videos in the archives underneath the chat. There's more videos or whatever. Underneath there, you see Snake Eyes BP 1980 in the list or whatever. That is one of my archives video. Or you can go into, my type up Snake Eyes BP 1980 on the YouTube channel by search bar and look for the one that's got the snake and BP on it. That's my channel. And then you can go to it and then take a look at all the archives and videos that I've done prior to this. And that basically helps you guys to see more stuff or whatever. Challenger car or Bumblebee from Transformers was actually a Camaro. And I'm hold on, I might have something for you guys, so bear with me. I'm gonna go digging for somewhere that I shouldn't be digging, but I'm gonna come right back and I'll show you guys something that might surprise you a little bit further. Be right back. Give me a moment. A little longer, JJ. Wow. Had to dig this thing out just to show you guys something that I consider my side of this, my collection. Although it's not like my dad's. I tend to play with these a little bit more than what my dad does on his cars. So, someone said something about Bumblebee. How about Optimus Prime? It may, I don't know if it is Zelda or not, but I also have another Optimus Prime. Two separate versions. This is the movie. This is Transformers. Nope, this is the movie Prime as well. I mean, I have a lot of Transformers in here, including what I call Devastator. I don't have him built. He's in a dog bowl, bone bowl. Oh, shut up, Optimus Prime. From Beast Wars, Megatron. And Rodimus Prime. It's not Optimus Prime, that's a semi. I could show you it's Optimus Prime. That's Rodimus Prime. I'll show you Optimus Prime too. It won't take me long. I prefer the old Optimus Prime in the 80s, from the 80s. You know, I do too, but the only one I have that's closer to the Optimus Prime in the 80s is the one that came from Ultra Magnus, which is the white semi, white version of Optimus Prime. And he wants to transform right now. You guys said, "Oh, it's just a semi," and he's already wanting to transform right now. Oh, okay. Since he's already wanted to transform, I'll go ahead and do it right now. It's kind of easy and hard at the same time. So, that went the gun. Oh, give me a moment. Okay, so that goes there, that goes there. This pops down like so, around the front, hook up. This brings back, goes up this way. This comes off this way. Around it goes. Oh, crud, I totally forgot about this. It goes. Oh, this has to go down and around. And then this goes in like so and around. This goes down and around, up, over, around, click there. This goes up, comes up like so. And this comes. Guess Optimus Prime wants to fight with me now. I might be back. I don't know. Okay. So that goes together like so. That goes like there. That goes down like this. And oh yeah, feet. I gotta get his feet taken care of. And then this has to go back up this way again. Crack that back a little bit. Bring this out and around. And it's supposed to have been like so. This comes out and around and up like so. And that could be... Okay. And then... That's Optimus Prime for you guys. You said, is it a semi? Yeah, it's Optimus Prime, actually. Are you going to pre-order Destiny 2? I really don't know. Again, I have to come up with the money to pick up pre-order Destiny 2. I know a lot of people want me to get Destiny 2. I will be this. I will be the same as Destiny 1. A ripoff. But yeah, I really don't know about the fact of getting Destiny 2 because due to the fact that I have to come up with the money to be able to play Destiny 2, and I don't have that money right now. I mean, I wish I did have the money, and again, it's $60 to. Oh shoot. There we go. Sorry about that, JJ. Come on. There you go. Anyways, pre-ordering Destiny 2 might not. Again, I have to come up with the money, and that's the reason why I'll put up the in the description below about if you guys like my content or whatever. You guys can donate money if you want to help my channel out. The more I get money or whatever from my working for a company from Fort Wayne called Sioka Cleaning, I will be able to bring in money, and I'm paying my bills and stuff like that, but I'm also going to pay some more new games or whatever if I can. Some of the times I have to pay for games that are very cheap for me to be able to do anything, and I only get $93 or whatever each bi-weekly payment. And you guys think, oh, you're getting money and everything. And yeah, I'm getting money, but $300 of my money is going to go to paying for a bill. 20 of that or $30 of that is going to go to my dad. So that leaves me with $30 left over. That would mean I have only $30 to work with. What games am I going to play with or to buy and stuff like that? And most of these games that you guys want me to pre-order, like Destiny 2, is way down the line, $60 or $70 down the road or whatever, and I need to come up with the money for that. But I'm not going to be able to do that if I'm paying for smaller games or whatever, or cheap games that I can for the time being. So, I mean, I understand I'm going to a summer job. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like you have to give or take moments or whatever. What will I be able to work with down the road? What am I going to be able to pursue to be able to show you guys games on the field that other YouTubers are already done and stuff like that? I want to do the Resident Evil 7. I also want to do some of the Ark. I want to do the Horizon game that Red's been doing. I have not done that yet, and I'm working on trying to. I'm paying for small games that are maybe somewhere in the ballpark figure from $10 or less or whatever. And if you guys want to see what I'm talking about, $10 or less, there is. Oh, I hate that. I always hate that. Always. This is not a $10 game or less, but it is in the ballpark figure of being the cheapest game that I could find at the moment when I got my hands on it. $11.99. You have to read it backwards because it's $11.99. It goes from my right to my left. And that's what I'm looking at on you guys. This is my right, this is my left. This is not my left, this is my left. This is my right, not your, whatever. Still. I also had my own copy of Transformer Devastation, which this to me was the best Transformer game I have ever played, and I'm willing to keep it as much as I can. I do know that there's a digital copy of the game Transformers Devastation, and I did pick it up for the PlayStation 4 system, but that is only on the reserved copy for when my actual Transformer Devastation has, gone down or whatever. Ark, I think I can, I think I can game share it. And I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you guys know about game share. When you do game share, there's two things that's going to happen. One, the game share cannot allow the other person to go live stream with the game that that is on somebody else's console. So I can't go live streaming on that type of game. When I'm live streaming, I cannot share my game out to the public so that people can play my game while I'm live streaming. That's where the whole problem between game sharing and stuff like that is at. And hello, Chris Tyranny. It starts with a B, but I can't say the B name. So, hello, how you doing? Star Wars Battlefront. I have this game. Cool. So, I mean, I can't game share out of when I'm doing a live stream. I can't, receive a game while I'm live streaming that game because it's on your system, it's not on my system, but I don't think I can game share off of that or piggyback off of that and do a game through that. So when people say, "Hey, I want you to game share your game," when I'm live streaming, I can't. I tried that with a friend of mine, and he says, "Why don't you game share your game while you're live streaming?" So I tried that. It was a blue screen, and it gave me an error message saying, "You got to end your live stream to game share." I'm going like, "Oh, wow. I can't do that." So, sorry about that. What's up, Reds Only? you do know who Reds Only is, right, guys? That's... I can't say his name. Sorry about that. What's up, Chris? So, anyways, I do hope you guys have been, this is my world or whatever. My Blu-ray, if you haven't noticed, the case that is sitting on top of the Wii is sitting on top of this case right here has all my Blu-rays in it. If you can actually see, it's got Big Hero 6 in it. It's got some other ones in there. Finding Dory's in there. I mean, I get Blu-ray DVDs, and it works well with my PlayStation 4 system. So, basically, that's just where I'm sitting at right now. I think this is very productive. Me being open to talk to you guys, and my version of a vlog for you guys. Even though I did a little gameplay here and there with this, with these little guys, these guys. Whee! So, why, thank you, RiceTube Gaming. How you doing? Yes, everybody, when you are game sharing, you cannot go live. Yeah. So, that's the thing with what YouTube, what PlayStation 4 does for YouTube, is that they don't allow people to game share while playing. And Fossy Boy Plays, why thank you, leaving a like, why thank you. So, I mean, as you can see, Little Big Planet, little buddy right here. there. Welcome everyone. So, So I mean, but that's just that's just me. Basically just goofing off and everything. I'm doing all right, Wrecking Ball. Cool. Reds, sorry guys, I am actually in bed, just relaxing. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. It's 11:05 here in the afternoon or at night, PM. So I will probably fall asleep after Snake's stream. So cool. The Claw, he has come. He has been chosen. It's supposed to be he has come for the chosen one. Ooh. Anyways, what's up, everybody? What's up, Zemu? I'm tired. I'm going to call this a good stream. Me being able to be open for you guys, see that you guys, seeing from this point of view of the camera to being able to see what this part of the world would look like from where you're sitting at. Quite literally, it's quite funny to see it. This is what it is on me. And if I actually can. Oh, I hate it when cables are so mixed up. Thank you for loosening up. So, you guys want to see what my point of view looks like as a YouTuber? Not like this, but as you can see, I am putting this right where my face is, and my wife is on this camera's backwards or whatever, okay? Right over here's the computer, and over here is supposed to be over here on my computer, or on my computers, or where my TV is. Right over here is where my wife and me is at. Off to my right, your left, is the computer screen, which is, that way. This is backwards because the Dolphins is supposed to be facing the opposite direction. As you can see, some of the wordings on the box down here is supposed to be spelling backwards. Hot Wheels is spelled backwards, so everything is backwards. So you can go through the camera settings and reverse it. Not on this. You can't. Yes, you can do it on the settings for when you're live streaming and everything. But I'm going through a game, which I can't change the setting through a game. If this is from a game or whatever, so I can't give you I can't change the settings from a game. I can take a look and seeing if there's a little. Hold on. Is there a toolbox? That just says set up. There's no options on here to work with. So, wait a minute. Maybe I did that wrong. Give me a moment. I'll be right back with you. Thank you. Sorry about that. Wow. Is there an option? There has to be an option for options, but there is nothing. Okay, so now my screen's go and okay. Reds, I do understand that, but this is, if I was to broadcast, here's what's going to be the funny part. Okay, I'm gonna go blue screen and I'll bring up the camera what I'm talking about and see what's going to happen. So we're going to hit here We're going to go down to advanced option. We're going to... No! The option on that... the option for this particular game, the camera gets knocked out completely. So I can't reverse the camera image of this fine-looking man right here. Get out of here! But yeah, it is in the settings or whatever for other games or whatever that I play, like, you know, some of these other nice PlayStation 4 games that I have back here. But for this game here, the Playroom, this is the camera. This is the camera setting for this particular game, which is backwards. So I can't change the broadcast for this particular game.
The Reds just swept the Pirates.
Oh, cool.
They beat them all 3 games ever scheduled to play.
He's also a Reds fan, guys. Chicago, from Cincinnati Reds baseball. So
Pacers won. They've clinched a spot.
Cool. So Indiana Pacers from basketball has gotten a clinch spot for their gameplay.
They're the 7th seed.
They're in the 7th seat, he says. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this content as much as I enjoyed trying to give you guys what I thought was funny at the time. So give me that thumbs up if you like this video. Give me that thumbs down if you don't like it. I quite understand it. I'm really sorry about how this whole setup is, but it is really interesting how I will probably reuse this setting to be able to do a Q&A with you guys if by any chance I can actually
Can they figure out
get
what
1,000
the
subscribers.
Is?
Huh?
Can they figure out what the background is?
Oh, they wanted to know what type of cars you got back there. They even named these type of cars right here.
NASCARs?
No, the Vipers.
Oh, the Vipers?
Yeah. They nailed those. So hopefully, guys, do come back and see me next time. Until then, bye for now. And I gotta get the... Yay, little guys are still in there! Bye, guys.